Happy Rich TV.
Is that 1, 2, 3? Alright, we'd like to go ahead to Sir Ivan. Sir Ivan Media.
Hi guys, I'm here with Rob Blackburn and he's the top 4 in the latest PBB. Yeah, Rob, I'm so happy to see you and finally meet you.
I'm happy to see you and finally meet you too.
Kung malakas yung Rob Sing love team ngayon there are a lot of people are talking about it and how do you find her? I mean, how are you close to her right now?
I'm close to her right now. Me and her are really good friends actually. I'd say whenever we can communicate with each other, we always do. We always find a way. We always call each other. I mean, I can't really say everything because like a lot of
it's personal.
yeah.
But you're good. You're really good friends now.
We're really good friends. Really good friends. Yeah.
And how did that help you in your journey, like having a friend like her in your journey when you were in BBB?
Well, she's always been a very truthful friend. After I look at it, and I look at PBB from an external perspective, I can see how sincere she is in my relationship with her, in our connection. She never once nominated me, regardless of other times she could have. She's a very strong woman, and I admire her even more actually because of her strength. I mean, at the times when the other housemates were talking about how much I ate food, how quote unquote greedy I was, she didn't even join along, and in fact she went the opposite way and said, "Hey, Rob works out, he may need a lot of food." So I admire that woman's strength. I mean, watching those clips made me admire her even more.
I saw you were in a pageant before as well, right?
Yeah.
Are you also into like mixed martial arts or boxing?
Yep.
What's your experience in that type of sport?
I've been training, 4 years Muay Thai and boxing, and then a little bit of Taekwondo. And with Jiu-Jitsu, like I'm not that good at it, but I do compete in more. I did compete in more Jiu-Jitsu because I don't get hit in the face as often. But I lost my 3 fights in Jiu-Jitsu, won 1 fight. But I still managed to win a silver medal because I participated in 2 tournaments.
Where was this held?
Qatar.
Qatar. So you're really a real fighter. I mean, because you fought in those type of matches, right?
Well, I just want to be an accredited martial artist, and I didn't want to be one of those people who just, commentates and, doesn't do anything and has never joined. I would never want to do that. Who am I to comment on someone?
So are you willing to join, if you're allowed by your management and everything, to join like a king of the fight or
like celebrity boxing?
Yeah, your mixed martial arts match or something in the Philippines?
I don't know. I mean, like, I feel I would have a lot to lose. I would have to be, before I have to, unless I'm pressured by the public and my reputation's on the line.
But you love that sport. You just
I do like
it's
that.
Not
sport.
the right timing at the moment.
I do like that sport, but it depends on the reputation at the time that you have, because a loss, a severe knockout can ruin your reputation. If I were to do it, I'd probably get assessed by a coach to see if my skills are well fit to be there, in terms of sparring before I go. Like, I'd be very calculated. I would honestly be very calculated going into it because, celebrities like Nate Robinson, they go into that and they completely destroy their own public image. I wouldn't intend to do that
anymore. But you did it before, right? You used to fight.
Like in the gym. I used to get into a lot of fights, yes. They would quote unquote spar, and then they'd go even faster. I'd be like, okay.
Can you do some more of your sample punches? Wow, really?
Yeah. But the technique can be there, but like if you don't know how to apply it,
So in one amateur fight recently, there were 2 fighters that were exposed to fixing the fight.
Yes.
You saw that?
Yeah, the guy even blocked the punch, and then he kind of like fell down.
You saw that one, the
Yeah.
one with the back fist.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that? I mean, it was something he's doing before, but now they're exposed. So what do you think about that?
Well, congratulations! You made the headline of this interview, and you made the headline of the whole fight community of the Philippines. So congratulations to you guys.
Yeah, but is that good to be exposed finally, or what do you think about fixed fights and all of that?
You know,
in sports in general? Yeah.
well, I don't know much context about it, so I can't really judge it on that. You know, it depends what you're talking about when it comes to fixed fights. Like, when it comes to fixed fights, as in you are choosing an opponent who you know you're gonna win against. I
Yeah.
believe that's completely unethical because
Yeah.
that's bullying, that's bullying basically, and that's picking on someone not on your skill size. Not
No,
your
they're like
skill-
acting out. Like they already plan to they already know who's gonna lose. They're just acting it. So they're fooling everyone.
Be careful, guys, because if you let that become acceptable and tell other people watching that's acceptable, this shit may turn into WWE.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah.
I have one last question. You had a good song a while ago in this birthday party. Can you just do one excerpt of any song? Yeah.
Close your eyes. Let me tell you reasons why. I think you're one of a kind.
That's great. And where did you learn how to sing? You really sing good.
Really, I learned how to sing when I was like 9 years old, 6 actually as early as 6 maybe. But then like I didn't sing like as frequently.
So how did you improve? Like you're good now.
I mean, the improvements really came from, like the big improvements, the leaps really came from, you know, the singing coaches. They're the ones that really helped me my singing coach is the one that helped me overcome my asymptote. However, the majority of my craft has really been me practicing it in myself. When I'm in the room singing in private, doing it consistently is what matters. Those leaps in singing lessons, you know, twice a week, they don't really do much. They don't really do much if you're not really doing it and you're not really committed. It's not gonna work. Like for me, I've been doing it when I was 10 years old, and every time I watched like an iCarly, iCarly on the song, I would always sing that song. Never be afraid to put your dream in action. Like I'd be the one to sing that personally. So, you know, if you're really singing it personally, if something really, I feel like when you really want to improve something, workshops and stuff don't do all the work.
Yeah.
You're going to have to take initiative to actually practice it yourself, make some mistakes along the way, and then when you go to a workshop or something, they're the ones that really correct it.
Yeah, I'm so proud of how you've grown in PBB and how you really fought and you were so honest in a lot of things, and people are starting to love you, and you have a lot of followers now. Mm-hmm. Like it boosted like at least additional 30,000, right, or something
Yeah.
like that in Instagram. So and congrats on your Magandang Buhay
Thank you.
session yesterday. I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And nice meeting you, Rob. Can you say just hello to your fans now and your supporters?
Hello, Rob Seams, Shortcakes, Rob Wanderers, and Rob Solids. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Mahal ko kayo talaga, grabe. You know, the army, yung sobrang napakalakas talaga. And guys, stay strong, share the love, share the life.
Can you say subscribe to Happy Rich TV? Yeah.
Guys, subscribe to this channel, Happy Rich TV. Guys, I'm sure that he's got a lot of good content. And guys, make sure you drop the bomb and subscribe to this.
Yeah. Thank you.